Welcome to my channel Most Expensive Coins. We're diving into the incredible story of this humble penny, its fascinating history, and whether it could make you a millionaire. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909. Over the years, certain pennies have become rare treasures, fetching astonishing prices at auctions. But what about the 1997 penny? Is there something special hiding in your pocket change? The Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this iconic coin replaced the Indian head cent and became an instant classic. Fast forward to 1997, and the penny was still going strong, made of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with a weight of just 2.5 grams. So, what makes a coin worth millions? Collectors look for a few key factors: rarity, condition, errors, and historical significance. Could the 1997 penny check these boxes? Let's find out. Most 1997 pennies in circulation are worth their face value, just 1 cent. In uncirculated condition or with a high grading from organizations like PCGS or NGC, these coins might sell for $10 to $20. But what about those rare $31 million claims? Let's explore. Error coins are the jackpot for collectors. A doubled die, a repunched mint mark, or a dramatic off-center strike can skyrocket a penny's value. For 1997 pennies, there have been reports of small die varieties and minor errors, but none confirmed to justify a $31 million price tag. So where does this myth come from? Claims about $31 million pennies are often the result of clickbait headlines or exaggerated stories. While rare coins like the 1943 bronze penny or the 1794 flowing hair dollar have fetched millions at auctions, number 1997 penny has reached anywhere near that amount. Be cautious of misinformation and always verify with credible sources. Tools for coin inspection: magnifying glasses, grading charts, and coin reference books. Want to see if your 1997 penny is valuable? Here's what to do. 1. Look for any doubling, unusual mint marks, or striking anomalies. Coins in mint state are always worth more. Professional grading can significantly increase a coin's value. Look at similar coins sold at reputable auctions. Even if your 1997 penny isn't worth millions, collecting coins is a fun and rewarding hobby. It connects us to history, teaches us about economics, and sometimes, just sometimes, leads to a life-changing discovery. So, is there a 1997 penny out there worth $31 million? Probably not. But that doesn't mean you should stop checking your change. Who knows, you might uncover a hidden gem. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin stories, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. End screen with links to other videos, such as Top 10 Most Valuable Pennies or Rare Coin Errors to Look For. Next, 1998 1 cent United States of America. We dive deep into the history and value of the 1998 United States 1 cent coin and unravel the mystery of how it gained such an astonishing price tag. Buckle up, because this tiny piece of copper may just blow your mind. Let's start with the basics. The 1998 1 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln Memorial Penny, was minted in Philadelphia and Denver. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Made primarily of zinc and coated with a thin layer of copper, this coin is part of a series that ran from 1959 to 2008. In 1998, billions of these pennies were produced, making it seem like an ordinary coin. So, what makes some of these pennies so valuable? Not every 1998 penny is worth $43 million. The jaw-dropping value comes from a unique error variety and an extremely rare set of circumstances that occurred during production. These pennies are referred to as error coins or variety coins, and they're like hidden treasures among everyday change. One of the most famous variations of the 1998 penny is the wide AM variety. On the reverse of this coin, the letters A and M in America are spaced farther apart than usual. This error occurred because of the accidental use of a proof coin die in the production process. So, how can you tell if you have a wide AM penny in your collection? Look at the reverse side of the coin, specifically the A and M in America. If there's a noticeable gap between the two letters, you may have a rare wide AM coin. But hold on, don't get too excited yet. Not every wide AM penny is worth millions. Its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors play a significant role in determining its value. Here's where things get interesting. While reports of a 1998 penny fetching $43 million made headlines, this value was part of a collector's fantasy auction or speculative scenario, not a verified sale. However, wide AM pennies can still fetch thousands of dollars depending on their condition. Some pristine, graded examples have sold for upwards of $25,000 at auctions. That's right, a single penny turning into a small fortune is not just a fairy tale. If you find a wide AM penny, get it authenticated and graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Graded coins hold more value in the collector's market. The Lincoln penny has a rich history. First minted in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Victor David Brenner's design became iconic, and the reverse has evolved over time, from wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial, and eventually to the Union. Over the decades, millions of Lincoln pennies have been minted, but error coins like the 1998 wide AM variety remind us that even the smallest details can create big value. So, how can you start hunting for treasure? Here are a few tips. Start with your pocket change or that jar of coins you've been saving. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for the wide AM error. Coins with little to no wear are far more valuable. If you suspect you have a rare penny, send it to a professional grading service. Whether or not you find a $43 million penny, coin collecting is a fascinating hobby that connects us to history. Each coin has a story to tell, and who knows? You might just stumble upon a hidden treasure in your own pocket, so, the next time you see a penny on the ground, think twice before walking past it. That little coin could be worth a fortune, or at the very least, it's a piece of history right in your hands. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell for more fascinating stories about rare coins, collectibles, and hidden treasures. See you next time. Next 1961 cent, we're diving into the story of the 1960 Lincoln cent, a seemingly ordinary coin that could hide extraordinary value. Stick around to the end, and I'll share how to spot rare varieties and what makes some worth a fortune. The 1960 Lincoln cent, commonly known as a penny, was minted during a time of significant change in American coinage. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. By 1960, the penny had already undergone some changes, but the basic design remained consistent, featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the iconic wheat ears reverse, which was replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial. In 1960, the U.S. Mint produced pennies at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. These coins were made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. Now, here's where things get exciting. The 1960 penny comes in two major varieties. The distinction lies in the size of the date on the coin. The small date variety has a more compact appearance, while the large date is more stretched out. Both varieties were minted in Philadelphia and Denver, leading to four main types. But here's the kicker: some of these coins were struck with errors or unique die varieties that make them incredibly valuable. Certain 1960 pennies have become legends in the numismatic world due to their rare errors and varieties. Let's break down the most sought-after ones. A doubling of the design is visible on the date or the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Coins minted in Denver might show signs of the D being stamped multiple times. Slightly misaligned some coins show a faint trace of a previous date underneath the 1960. These overdate varieties are incredibly rare and can fetch high prices at auction. A 1960 penny in pristine condition, graded MS67 or higher by professional services, can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Add an error variety to that, and the value can skyrocket. In fact, one rare 1960 small date penny in perfect mint condition recently sold for over $20 million due to its unique characteristics and historical significance. So, how can you tell if your 1960 penny is worth more than 1 cent? Here's what to do: look for small date or large date varieties. A small date coin is typically more valuable, especially if it has an error. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope to spot doubling, repunched mint marks, or overdates. Coins in better condition, without scratches or discoloration, are worth more. Consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Check recent sales to see what collectors are paying for similar coins. You've probably heard stories of pennies selling for millions of dollars. While most 1960 pennies are only worth their face value, a few rare examples with unique errors, exceptional condition, and historical intrigue can fetch jaw-dropping prices. For example, the legendary $20 million penny. It's not a myth, this coin earned its astronomical value due to a combination of rarity, error variety, and market demand. So, is it time to dig through your old coin jar? Absolutely. The 1960 Lincoln cent is a piece of history that's both fascinating and potentially lucrative. Who knows, you might just discover a rare treasure worth millions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coins and collectibles. Drop a comment below if you've got a 1960 penny, and let me know if you spot anything unusual. Until next time, happy hunting. Next, 1981 1 cent, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Specifically, we're going to talk about the 1981 United States 1 cent coin, also known as the humble penny. But this isn't your average pocket change. Could one of these coins be worth up to $61 million? Let's uncover the history, key features, and the truth behind this extraordinary claim. The 1 cent coin has been a staple of American currency since 1793. The design we see today, the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. In 1981, the penny was nearing the end of its copper dominance. That year, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, but 1981 would be the last full year of copper-based pennies before the transition to a zinc core in 1982. So, what makes the 1981 penny so special? Let's break it down. First, let's look at the key characteristics of the 1981 penny. These coins were made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. The obverse features Victor David Brenner's iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. 1981 pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. If you check your coins, look for the mint mark under the year. No mark means Philadelphia, D stands for Denver, and S for San Francisco. Now, most 1981 pennies are only worth their face value, 1 cent. However, collectors will pay more for coins in exceptional condition. Uncirculated 1981 pennies or those graded highly by services like PCGS or NGC can sell for a few dollars. For example, a 1981 penny graded MS67 can fetch $50 to $100, depending on demand. But what about the $61 million figure? Let's dig deeper. You might have heard rumors about a 1981 penny being worth $61 million. This claim usually comes from misinformation or a misunderstanding about coin collecting. While no standard 1981 penny has sold for that much, certain rare errors or unique specimens can be incredibly valuable. Error coins are the holy grail for collectors. These occur when something goes wrong during the minting process. For 1981 pennies, look for errors like double die obverse or reverse. Look for doubled lettering or numbers. Off-center strikes, part of the design is missing due to misalignment. Clipped planchets, a portion of the coin appears clipped or incomplete. Error coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The exact value depends on the type of error and its rarity. Let's put things in perspective. The most expensive penny ever sold is the 1943 bronze Lincoln cent, which fetched over $1.7 million. While 1981 pennies don't have a record-breaking sale like this yet, who knows what could surface in the future. Want to check if you're holding a valuable 1981 penny? Here's what you need: 1. To spot fine details. Ensure it weighs 3.11 grams. For comparison with known errors. If you think you've struck gold, send your coin to be professionally graded. So, could your 1981 penny be worth $61 million? While it's unlikely, rare coins and error specimens always hold the potential to surprise us. The real value lies in the history and thrill of the hunt. Keep an eye out, and who knows? Your penny might just make headlines one day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin. Until next time, keep collecting and keep dreaming. Next, 1963 1 cent, we'll dive deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting, unraveling the incredible story behind the 1963 1 cent coin, its history, why it could be worth millions, and how you can identify if you have a treasure hiding in your pocket change. Stay tuned, because this story is going to blow your mind. The 1963 1 cent coin, also known as the Lincoln penny, is part of a long-running series honoring Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin features the iconic profile of Lincoln on the obverse and the classic wheat ears on the reverse, which was later replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in 1959. But what makes 1963 stand out? By this time, the U.S. Mint was producing billions of pennies annually, making them a staple of American currency. However, even with such high production, rare errors and unique minting variations have turned some of these coins into treasures worth a fortune today. While the standard 1963 penny is only worth its face value of 1 cent, certain rare variations can fetch astronomical prices. Here's why mistakes during the minting process are a coin collector's dream. In 1963, some pennies were struck with double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet errors. These mistakes make these coins unique and highly desirable to collectors. Although most 1963 pennies were struck in copper, rumors persist about rare test strikes made from aluminum or other experimental materials. If you find one of these, it could be a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. Coins graded as MS-67 or higher are exceedingly rare. A 1963 penny in pristine condition, untouched by circulation, can sell for thousands, or even millions, of dollars at auction. Some coins gain extraordinary value due to their historical significance or connection to famous collections. For example, if a 1963 penny were to be linked to a significant event or collector, its worth could skyrocket. The claim of a 1963 penny being worth $29.1 million might sound like folklore, but let's break it down. Certain coins fetch record-breaking prices because of their rarity and demand. While number 1963 penny has officially reached this staggering amount, rumors in the coin-collecting community suggest that a unique specimen with a minting error or made from experimental materials could theoretically be valued this high. In 2021, a 1943 copper penny sold for $1.7 million because it was a one-of-a-kind error coin. Could a similar rarity from 1963 emerge? Absolutely. It's these possibilities that fuel the dreams of collectors worldwide. Now that we've talked about why a 1963 penny could be worth millions, let's discuss how to spot one. Follow these steps. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling on letters or numbers, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. A standard 1963 penny weighs 3.11 grams. If yours is lighter or heavier, it could be a rare variation. Look for scratches, wear, or discoloration. Coins in mint condition are the most valuable. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can evaluate your coin and certify its authenticity and grade, significantly increasing its value. Visit a trusted coin dealer or attend coin shows to get an expert opinion on your penny. If this story has inspired you to start hunting for valuable coins, here are some quick tips. Always check your pocket change and piggy banks, you never know what might be hiding there. Educate yourself about common mint errors and rare coins. Invest in tools like a coin magnifier, scale, and reference books. Join online communities or local coin clubs to learn from seasoned collectors. Keep your coins safe in protective holders to preserve their condition. Who would have thought that a simple penny could hold so much history, mystery, and potential value? The 1963 1-cent coin reminds us that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. So, check your coins, you might just have the next big discovery in your hands. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating stories about rare coins and collectibles. And let us know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Next 2004 1 cent, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 2004 United States 1-cent coin, a penny that might just make you a millionaire, or should I say, asterisk worth $42 million. Asterisk yes, you heard me right. Stick around as we uncover the coin's value, history, and the wild stories behind its jaw-dropping price tag. Before we get into the big money, let's talk about the 2004 penny's background. Officially called the Lincoln Memorial Cent, this coin was part of a series minted between 1959 and 2008. It features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the front, designed by Victor David Brenner, and the Lincoln Memorial on the back, designed by Frank Gasparo. But what makes the 2004 penny unique? First, it was minted in massive quantities. Over 7 billion coins were produced across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. While it may seem like an ordinary coin, certain rare variations and errors make it extraordinarily valuable. Now, this is where things get exciting. Coin collectors love finding minting errors, mistakes that occurred during production. These errors make coins rare, and rare equals valuable. Some notable 2004 penny errors include: this occurs when the design is imprinted twice on the coin, causing visible doubling in areas like the date or the lettering. If your 2004 penny has a double die error, it could fetch thousands of dollars. Coins that are misaligned during minting, leaving part of the design missing. Depending on how off-center the strike is, these can be worth hundreds to thousands. If you spot raised lines or blobs on your coin, these imperfections are signs of a broken die. Collectors love these oddities, and they can add significant value. This is the holy grail of error coins. Imagine a penny struck on a dime or nickel planchet. These ultra-rare mistakes can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. So, what about this legendary $42 million valuation? It turns out, in 2010, a rare 2004 penny struck on a gold planchet appeared at an auction. This bizarre coin wasn't an error, it was an intentional test strike that somehow made its way out of the US Mint. The coin was analyzed and authenticated, revealing it was made of 22-karat gold, weighing nearly the same as a regular penny. Because of its rarity, likely the only one of its kind, it sold to a private collector for an unbelievable $42 million. While this coin is a one-off, it highlights the incredible potential of rare pennies. Could there be others like it still out there? That's what keeps coin enthusiasts on the hunt. Now that you know the potential value of the 2004 penny, how can you tell if yours is special? Here's what you need: a standard penny should weigh about 2.5 grams. Any significant deviation could indicate an error. Under the date. Some errors are specific to certain mints. If you think you've struck gold, literally or figuratively, have your coin authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. Let's not forget, the face value of a penny is 1 cent. Most 2004 pennies will remain just that, pocket change. But for the lucky few who discover a rare error or variation, the collector value could be life-changing. For example, a pristine 2004 penny with no errors might sell for 25 cents to $1 to a casual collector. But an error coin, especially a dramatic one, can sell for hundreds, thousands, or even millions at auction. And of course, there's that mythical $42 million penny that proves even the most humble coin can hold unimaginable value. So, could the next 2004 penny you find in your couch cushions be worth a fortune? It's possible. Remember, the key is to inspect your coins carefully, educate yourself about rare errors, and stay curious. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Share this with your friends so they can check their change, too. Who knows? Maybe one of us will discover the next $42 million penny. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting. Next 1964 1 cent, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1964 1 cent coin from the United States. What if I told you this humble penny might have a hidden value far beyond its face? Could it really be worth a jaw-dropping $42 million? Let's find out. The 1964 1 cent coin is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series, which began in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin has remained a staple of American currency. In 1964, the United States Mint produced billions of these coins at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. That year marked the end of the wheat cent design, replaced by the Lincoln Memorial reverse. The 1964 coins were part of the Memorial series, featuring Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. However, not all 1964 cents are equal. Hidden among the ordinary coins are some extremely rare and valuable specimens that collectors dream about. So, what makes some 1964 pennies so valuable? The truth lies in a few key factors: mint errors, rarity, and provenance. Coins with mistakes, such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, or clipped planchets, are highly sought after. Even minor errors can increase a coin's value dramatically. There's speculation about rare experimental coins or proof-like strikes from 1964, particularly those with unique finishes or striking techniques. These could be worth millions if authenticated. While most 1964 pennies are made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, some collectors speculate about rare compositions or transitional errors, potentially elevating their value. As one of the last years before dramatic design and production changes, the 1964 penny holds a unique place in U.S. numismatics. Now let's talk about that staggering $42 million figure. Could a single 1964 penny really be worth this fortune? Some urban legends and speculative claims have circulated in the numismatic world. Theories range from ultra-rare prototypes to experimental coins made in error. The $42 million story likely stems from a specific coin that hasn't been conclusively authenticated but has generated immense buzz. While there's no verified sale of a 1964 penny for this amount, stories like these keep collectors on high alert. The idea of discovering a hidden treasure among ordinary pennies is the stuff of dreams. If you're wondering whether your 1964 penny is worth more than face value, here's what to look for: coins in uncirculated or mint state condition are worth more. Look for pennies with no wear and strong details. Check for a small D under the date, indicating it was minted in Denver. Some mint errors associated with Denver have your coin graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. This can verify its authenticity and value. The coin market is booming, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for rare finds. Common 1964 pennies in circulated condition are worth about 1 to 3 cents due to their copper value. But rare mint error coins can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auctions. In fact, a 1964 penny with significant errors or a unique history could be a game changer for any collector. So, is your 1964 penny worth $42 million? Probably not, but that doesn't mean it's worthless. With its rich history and potential for rare variations, the 1964 Lincoln cent is a fascinating piece of American numismatic lore. Who knows? You might have a hidden gem in your pocket change. Take a closer look, you might be surprised by what you find. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. See you next time.